welcome to episode 2 of the Madden 19 Let's Play. This will be our second season, and we are in the pre-season. We are currently the backup to Andy Dalton. Jeff Driscoll is the third string. Nothing really changed in the draft. We did get some new receivers like Paul Lynch and Wagner, but our receivers are actually a lot better than I expected with Green, Boyd, Ross, Lynch. Tight end is pretty good. Got a rookie. He was 72 overall, but he's still a rookie from Georgia. Yeah, we didn't get anybody there. Alright, so let's go into our first game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's our preseason schedule. Jaguars, then Chargers, then Giants, and then Vikings. Here's what the regular season looks like. Jaguars, Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Seahawks, Rams, Dolphins, bye week. Patriots, Ravens, Bills, 49ers, Browns, Cardinals, Steelers, Jets, Raiders, and I don't think we'll be able to start this season.
Gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
We're just gonna get handed off to, I think it's John Ross. I think it was. Dang it.
You know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
So we completed 4 out of 5 of our goals. We missed one when we threw it to Ross, and he could not juke. Alright, so let's go to the preseason, see if we could beat the Jaguars in the preseason. I think we can win this game. Think still up. Mixon's gotten better.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly...
All right.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A gain of 6 there on first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense.
Struggling.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
I can't juke.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when
Team did get a little bit better.
Move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run.
With Lynch and Ross being real young, Green's getting up there in age. That's good at picking up some more receivers. But Boyd, he's still pretty young.
As a general rule,
But
offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's
I don't think this team really going to keep Boyd, because I think he's going to test free agent. See in this game. Good catch. Who's that?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
Alright.
line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. He'll drop to throw, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now back to throw. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even
Second-round pick for us.
Team, I had a first-round grade on him.
Same draft class right there.
He lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
Get in. Just pushed me into the end zone.
It's their quarterback taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you...
Alright, so of course I can't score. Alright, so they didn't score, but I got here. Try to get something.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Our backup tight end left. He went in free agency and left us.
Evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll look to throw.
Ran way too back. God dang it. That is something I definitely need to work on, is I cannot throw worth a crap whenever I'm on the run.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving.
All right, is looking at that one.
Really nice open field tackle.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and
go
talk
for
over
it.
What to do next.
At least he made the extra point. All right, so not extra point, field goal.
Offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
They just want me to get the Spadell.
Get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
And open.
Both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right.
Caught. Good. Good. Okay. It's our running back. Even our running backs can catch us here. We got, like I said, we got good receivers. I don't think they've dropped one pass this season yet, so far in preseason. Last season they were dropping catches. I was throwing 7 picks.
Swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the...
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
All right, guys, I am back.
On the board, but this time on offense,
Second and 7. That rush by Walton Jr. I think he is our backup now, so he should get some rushes into next game.
They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Good. Lynch is pretty dang good.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute, but when you couple it with accuracy, you really got something going. Able to get outside the
I can't juke.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Tie game. Got 1 passing touchdown and the rest have been field goals. It's a tied up game.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Man, Lynch is making good catches.
Inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Just the preseason, dude. I'm throwing pretty good.
Catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And they keep.
And the Jags
Dang
get
it.
to him as down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He'll look to throw.
I knew it was going to be a bad throw, and definitely not getting a first down on 3rd and 20. Can't launch the ball. If I could launch it, maybe.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got
I can't
a long
juke
way to
today.
go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at...
Make that dang field goal, please. Gosh.
Cincinnati now ready to
Oh no,
take
we're
the
in red zone.
field.
Frick that. Okay.
Forced a punt last time, and I doubt Cincinnati will have to punt here because they're gifted
We
with
should
perfect
get a
field
touchdown
position.
here.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting.
Yeah, we are. Yep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Their mobile quarterback ready for the regular season with his set.
I'm not really ready because I don't want to sit the bench for all the time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Wagner. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I got the sense that the defense created a little
All right.
momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Looking to throw.
Gotta move faster. Come on.
He goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
I can never even get a throw off because these people suck at blocking.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack.
It's just
They
like
got to
when you
him
don't got
just as
any
he was leaving
blockers.
his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble. And
We're still up by a touchdown.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Jeez. I don't think Walton Jr. is that bad either.
Urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here we go. Bad 38.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left, and he'll go down at the 28. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's
Jeez.
This is Walton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
3 rushes, -2 yards. Yes, that's good. Yeah. They're going to get something.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're holding on right now. Slim advantage in a one-score
I want to chip I get 2 yards anyways.
2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense here. How do they run that effectively?
Just drop it. Come on. Now we're looking like our old self dropping passes. Wide open passes.
But it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
I just saw him barely get open.
And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
And they read the ball loose. Dang
And
it.
now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it.
Dang, I didn't really want to run it. I just clicked them way too fast. Dang it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a carry for Walton.
Jeez, he sucks.
Immediately there.
He was catching passes good earlier, but he just sucks.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there
Dang it.
defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And
Dang it.
complete.
Gotta hang on to him.
Middle third of the field.
Gotta hang on to him. Alright.
On any passes in the middle of the field,
I think in the draft we did get some pretty dang good players.
Going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Let's go. Bad 38.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Ah, had him open.
On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Just gotta let it go. I'll just gonna let it
The
go.
long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I want to at least get a field goal. So,
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about, forcing incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
got 10 yards. If I could juke, I can't juke. Dang it, I can't do that freaking. Oh, this game sucks. They won't let me go for it. Alright, now pretty much in field goal range.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
I had not juked one time in this game, I swear. Oh, struggling game in the preseason.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Oh, frick you.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a second.
Dang it, well, that's great.
They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left.
Move your freaking white.
Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, Charles, they were close
All right.
end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the...
The what? No one got open, and I didn't see anybody open outside, and I ran to it, so. Strong arm. Chargers are up next week. So let's see what other NFL teams' quarterbacks, starting quarterbacks are. So Bengals is Andy Dalton for the season. Bills is Sam Bradford. That's kind of shocking, but I'll go. Broncos is Case Keenum. Browns is Baker Mayfield. I am not shocked about that one. Jameis Winston. Josh Rosen, Phil Rivers, Patrick Mahomes, Andrew Luck, Dak Prescott, Ryan Tannehill, Carson Wentz. Wait, did they say? No, alright. Matt Ryan. So they got pretty much 3 quarterbacks that are actually good on that team. Garoppolo. Oh, where was he? Here. Alright. Manning. Blake Bortles. Sam Darnold. McCarron is the backup. Stanford. Rodgers, Newton, Ryan Fitzpatrick is a starter on the Patriots. Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson is starting over Joe Flacco. Alex Smith. Barrett made team for this season, and it's Drew Brees, the starter. Russell Wilson. Ben Roethlisberger. Brock Osweiler is back on the Texans. Marcus Mariota. Kirk Cousins. Mitchell Trubisky, I think how you say it. And we're back to the Bengals and Dalton. skip training. Just go into the game. This will be our final game of the episode.
Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here.
Ah, I screwed it up. No, I didn't. Alright.
And this one is right through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3.
I don't think I'm even going to play this one.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Nope, I don't think we're going to get a play. It goes into the third quarter and I haven't played yet. Yeah, we're not playing. Okay. Guess you are playing.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
second inches.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop
Second one, okay, I thought it would be inches.
Get the ball back for our offense and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease?
Who else was in? Was it? It was Dalton, and the whole entire time he threw terrible. Andy Dalton did terrible. He can't get a darn touchdown.
So you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And a hit jarred at
Oh,
It's incomplete.
come on.
Concerns caused him to slip to the 5th round. I guess if you're him, the good news is you kind of flew under the radar. Maybe expectations are low. You can come in and prove something.
And a lot to prove because those
Same thing me. I mean, I got drafted late. Go. Dang it, my freaking teammate got in the way. I was going to have the first juke of the whole third season. Thing.
Very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
2 for 3, 23 yards. 2 for 3, 23 yards. Seems legit. Alright.
They almost look like a training camp drill. Able to get outside of the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and found his tight end for a nice first down. Much more difficult play than maybe he made it look.
Flushed out right. And they'll be inside the 25.
Gosh, can't shoot.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I can't run the ball because no offense, I just can't run the dang ball at all. I don't know how he finished the whole entire game with negative 2 yards.
They held him to a short gain.
But he catch the ball. Alright, go out, run in, just jump.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
See how this works out. Now that I'm more of a rushing quarterback, this is the plays I'll probably do if I ever get to start and I ain't get you.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second
Full,
down.
I mean just 30, come on. Alright.
I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play.
All right, 3 for 4. Oh, one more yard. Come on. 3 for 4 at 34 yards if you could have got 1 more yard on that one.
There, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down.
Just take the lead. Got to take the lead.
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Rolling to his left.
Gosh, block for me, please.
Maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down at about the 30.
Good, all right.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here we go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure running. Over the middle, complete. That's Wagner. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
Wagner complete.
Another nice gain, 13 yards
All right.
and another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
I want to get us the score.
Money throw right there.
Come on, somebody just get the frick open, please.
They'll look to throw. To his right. And he's got it.
Touchdown, I knew it. Good. 34. We have probably all around some of the best receivers, I think, in the league. Last game of the episode.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
I gotta throw it away.
He was hit as he threw it there. Incomplete.
So now here in the second
Cannot give them any free points.
A little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle.
Wow, okay, that was good. That was good, alright. I didn't even get to see the guy. I didn't even get to see the guy. I just thought, okay, it's a blitz. Just throw it. As soon as you get to throw it, and that was good. Alright, that was good. That was good.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up. Pressure,
okay.
But you can also do it
Juke, please. Just, of course, yeah.
Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Nope.
On the move to his left.
Dang it.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there. And
Okay.
it's another
Alright,
first
let's
down.
just do this crap thing, okay? Whatever.
From the red zone now.
What?
They'll look to
Did I
throw.
just freaking...
Escaping the pressure right. Going right, and that's complete.
Who's that?
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good pick
I
up
think
there.
that's
8 yards on the first
one of our
down
tight ends.
completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him
Yeah,
a
no,
chance.
it's not good. Oh,
Danger
crap.
running with it and picking up a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender.
About the 1 or 2.
Express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's their quarterback, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. The offense gonna
Why not
stay
go
on the
for
field
it?
as they
Why
go
not
down
go
to
for it?
2. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Go.
He will
Get
it
in
the
there.
zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
We sealed the deal with that run.
Cincinnati now ready
That's
to
it.
take the field. This game was really a
Let's
tough
gotta
one, seemed like just a moment ago.
keep
And
control of
now
this
they've got the
game and
momentum,
win
a
it.
couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score
We will be
lead.
undefeated in the preseason, and every time I come out here, we were down, and I put us up. We were down by 10 the first preseason game. We were down by 1 in this preseason game.
I disagree vehemently. I say, run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be tackled right on the track.
Probably will do an episode later on the rest of the preseason.
First down. Still throwing the
It's
football
morning.
here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you
Not
and I
where
can't
it
different
is right now.
sportsmanship and all that.
Freaking
Other people are there about fantasy points
maybe
and getting their
10:08. I didn't say probably around 10 a.m.
They'll look to throw now.
So
Eluding the pressure right.
good.
Going for his running back, and he's got
All right.
it complete. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second
I'll take
down.
any yard game just to hang onto the ball and run the clock. Run the clock down to 5, almost 5 minutes.
He'll drop to throw.
Ah, I didn't see the. My bad. I shouldn't have ran for that one.
There on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time. Chargers able
And I'll
to
get
the ball
sacked.
and bring him down.
Okay, we have to score on this drive right here.
And out now, here come the Bengals. Certainly want to avoid
Or try to hang on to the ball.
possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs.
Good. All right.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
As long as we can get a field goal, I'd be good with that. All right.
Not totally home free yet,
Let's try
but it's
this.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Actually worked out okay.
Inside the 45. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk
Actually worked
things
out pretty good. All
over
right.
this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. flush to his
Ah, can't throw the ball.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bengals on third
Did
down.
not let me
They've
throw.
converted 5
And you
times,
gotta
and there are
block.
many chances
Come
thus far.
on.
This is 3rd and 17.
I can't be this terrible at blocking.
They'll look to throw here.
There we go.
That's complete. He's got
Good job by Lynch.
And they're able to work
To
this
get
to
open,
the
I can get it
20
right to him every time.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place.
Oh, we're going to clock run then see it. Call timeout.
But when you can pick it up in big
Oh, he's out of timeouts. Okay.
like that, have explosive
Just run the
plays,
ball once.
That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays
Oh, yeah.
knock a defense
40
off
seconds.
balance,
Alright, so
drive a team towards a victory.
we're right down to 40.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
Here we go. 190. 190.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're
All right, we'll take
talk about protecting your home turf.
week
They
2
were
or
able to do that
2-0
Similar to
for the
a tennis match, right?
preseason.
Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it.
I'm
They
gonna
got
end it
done.
right out here.
Very good
Thank you guys for
about that
watching,
victory.
and I'll see you
So
in the
that'll do it
next
for us.
episode.
For my
We'll
partner,
try to
Charles
wrap up the
Davis, and all the
preseason and try to
hard-working
get a
men,
few
women on our
games
crew.
in.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Alright. Did not throw an interception. It's the second or third game I did not throw an interception. It will go up against the Giants, who are 1-1 on the preseason. The Giants and the Vikings, and then we got the first regular season game against the Jaguars. I probably will not be starting in, but I am 6 away from tying Andy Dalton. And that, alright. Eight interceptions in just 2 games. Sixth round draft pick, 20th. If you guys were wondering. Yep. Alright. Guys for watching. I'll see you next time.